Hey everyone, it's me, Anime Gamer here, bringing you my One Piece chapter 725 review. Now, overall, this was a great chapter of One Piece. We pretty much in this chapter found what happens to the gladiators who lose in the Colosseum, and the toys that appear to be broken. Now, here's a guess that I'm gonna have. I'm guessing where some of the people that Doflamingo gets to make these toys from are contestants from the Colosseum that lost, like that goes underneath there. That will probably be my best guess. Guess there's a reason why they're probably going underneath the Colosseum. I think it would say, like, I'm not too sure, like the toy factory or something like that was underneath the Colosseum. I'm forgetting at this time, but if it was, say, can you guys remind me down below in the comments? I very much appreciate that. But yeah, the next thing that happens in this chapter that I want to talk about is in the beginning of the chapter. We only really, like, in the first page or two, we see, like, the continuation of Law's confirmation from Doflamingo. The fight more so hasn't started yet, but we do get some bits and tidbits of Law's past with Doflamingo. It's like, alright, I'm looking this up right now. Yeah. It's like, it's like Law says he intends to fulfill what he dedicated long ago. I'm guessing this person could be like a brother, best friend, or father to Law. Someone pointed out perhaps Doflamingo killed, and this is why he's after him. Why Law is after Doflamingo's head, pretty much, to more so exact revenge on this important person to Law. That is probably my guess. Like, it could be Law's father, best friend, or brother. That I'll probably will say is the most likely case. Now, continue before I go on to a broken record. Another thing in this chapter is that we get a bit of a flashback of when Momosuke's father were at when they first went to Dressrosa. They saw briefly Doflamingo, and it's like we saw, like, this guy. He shows no fucking mercy to people. He was pretty much torturing this one dude. It's like, wow, Doflamingo is definitely a dude you'll want to stay the hell away from. Then we more so jump to Dressrosa Coliseum, and we see Kimon and Zoro out there, and they see Bartolomeo. And they ask Bartolomeo to more so tell Luffy to get out here right now. And Bartolomeo's like, "Oh, Zoro-senpai, I'll tell him if I could get your, I'll track down Luffy." And then he says, "Can I get your autograph as well?" Pretty much being the fanboy he is. But come on, if you were in the presence of any of the Straw Hats, you'd probably ask for your autograph, wouldn't you? Even Chopper. I know you people. You ask for Chopper's autograph, wouldn't you? It's like, throughout the rest of the chapter, we see more so Rebecca dominating the Colosseum. Then we jump to pretty much the medical area of the Colosseum. Then pretty much one of them looks like he's about getting ready to operate on one of the gladiators that lost. Then suddenly a lever gets pulled, and he falls down this hole, which leads into underneath the Colosseum where we see all the contestants at. And we find out there's also some of the remaining toys. Now, I'm not sure if any of the toys are still intact. And we see here, like, multiple contestants, like that giant Luffy fought earlier in Qingzhou underneath there. And they're trying to more so figure out what's going on. Alright. My best guess in the next chapter, here are some of the things that's going to happen. I believe Bartolomeo will tell Luffy to more so meet up with Zoro and Kimon outside the Colosseum. And that I'm going to willing to bet Rebecca's going to lose her next battle. Next chapter. I could see that happening for sure, without one doubt. Now that, and with the whole thing with Law and Doflamingo, I don't think we're going to get I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see that in the next chapter. Which, oh yeah, like speaking of the next One Piece chapter, like, let me just double check. Yeah, next week One Piece will be on break. So, yeah, which means we're only going to get like Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, and Beelzebub. That's if you read those other series as well. Well, but that's all I pretty much read that I review. But overall, this One Piece chapter was a great chapter. We found what happens at the Coliseum. Got brief like hints at Law's Pass, and overall, yeah, great chapter of One Piece. What you guys think of the chapter? Give me your thoughts down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What do you think this guy Law mentioned about? Who you think he is? What do you think? Why you think the contestants are being sent to underneath the Coliseum? What's Doflamingo's plan for them? And overall, what you guys think of this One Piece chapter? Give me your thoughts down below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. If you want to see more content like this, sub to me. But yeah, anyways, it's me and the Game Nerd signing out. Peace.